The green turf of Berkshire has long served as something far greater than a mere sporting arena. For over 3 centuries, this specific expanse of English countryside has transformed each June into a living theatre of tradition, prestige, and unparalleled societal spectacle. It is a place where history is not merely remembered, but actively performed through strict protocols, royal processions, and an unspoken but fiercely contested competition of elegance. The annual gathering stands as a cornerstone of the summer calendar, drawing the gaze of international observers who look past the speeding thoroughbreds to decipher the subtle cultural shifts occurring in the royal enclosure. Every detail, from the height of a top hat to the precise shade of a silk lapel, carries weight, acting as a visual language understood by a global audience. Yet, beneath the veneer of champagne toasts and structured pageantry, the event has always been defined by the presence of key figures whose arrival dictates the tone of the entire week. The atmosphere is thick with expectation, an electrical charge that builds months in advance as observers speculate on who will grace the lawns and what declarations will be made through their choices. It is a unique ecosystem where the weight of heritage meets the fleeting nature of modern visibility, and where a single moment can capture the imagination of millions around the world. If you find yourself captivated by this blend of timeless tradition and high-stakes style, take a brief moment to subscribe to our channel to ensure you never miss an inside look into these grand spectacles. This particular year, the air feels noticeably different, heavier with a collective sense of longing and curiosity that eclipses the usual pre-event excitement. The focus has shifted away from the racing form guides and onto a singular, highly anticipated return that has kept commentators and enthusiasts in a state of suspended animation. For months, discussions have circulated not just about the event itself, but about the profound void left when its most celebrated figures are absent, and the immense impact of their reappearance. The narrative surrounding this season is one of resilience, balance, and the quiet power of personal recovery, making the upcoming days feel less like a standard social gathering and more like a significant cultural milestone. The anticipation has reached a fever pitch, creating a narrative tension that demands an exploration, as every past appearance is re-examined to understand the true scale of what is to come. To truly appreciate the gravity of the upcoming week, one must journey back through a decade of impeccable appearances that redefined the visual standards of this historic gathering. Each year brought a new chapter in an unfolding story of confidence and poise, where traditional expectations were met with innovative interpretations that left an indelible mark on the public consciousness. From the very beginning, the approach was never about mere compliance with a strict dress code, but about elevated storytelling through texture, silhouette, and historical homage. We saw a masterful progression from delicate, ethereal lace that mirrored the romanticism of early summer to bold, monochromatic statements that commanded the attention of every lens on the field. There were moments of profound emotional resonance, where choices transcended contemporary trends to channel the enduring spirit of past generations, bridging the gap between history and the present day. There were displays of intricate craftsmanship, where sheer fabrics and delicate embellishments created a soft, painterly effect against the vibrant green backdrops. Each presentation was a masterclass in high-impact simplicity, proving that clean lines and perfectly coordinated tones could generate a deeper cultural impact than any loud or transient fashion fad. These past moments have become benchmark achievements studied by enthusiasts and casual viewers alike as the ultimate expressions of summer sophistication. Now, as the gates prepare to open once more, that entire timeline of elegance converges onto a single point of intense speculation. The lessons of those previous years, the deliberate choices, and the subtle nods to heritage all serve as the foundation for a return that promises to be historic in its resonance. The stage is set, the crowds are gathering, and the collective gaze is fixed on the horizon, waiting for the first glimpse of a presence that has come to define the very essence of the event. The story is poised for its next great chapter, a moment where past triumphs meet the profound anticipation of the present, setting up a revelation that will echo far beyond the boundaries of the racecourse. The evolution of style at this historic venue is best understood by analysing the specific landmark choices that captivated onlookers over the years, beginning with a stunning masterclass in the art of monochrome. In recent seasons, the grandstands witnessed a breathtaking display of color drenching, a highly sophisticated technique where a single vibrant hue is worn from head to toe to create a seamless and high-impact visual narrative. The choice was a bold, arresting scarlet ensemble that instantly commanded the attention of every spectator and photographer on the grounds. The centerpiece of this unforgettable presentation was an elegant fit and flare dress, meticulously tailored by Alexander McQueen, which featured a structured silhouette that balanced sharp precision with fluid movement. This striking garment was paired flawlessly with a dramatic, matching floral hat designed by the legendary milliner Philip Treacy, adding an architectural element to the upper profile. To complete the seamless presentation, a luxurious Hermès clutch and precise Jennifer Chamandi pumps were selected in the exact same passionate hue, while intricate Cézanne chandelier earrings provided a touch of gold to frame the face. This specific approach demonstrated how keeping silhouettes exceptionally clean and minimal while rigorously coordinating accessories in an identical tone results in a polished, regal, and unforgettable finish that sets a new benchmark for modern formal wear. This daring look contrasts starkly with the more delicate, vintage-inspired aesthetics of previous appearances, showing an incredible stylistic range that kept the global audience perpetually intrigued. Just 1 year prior to this vibrant crimson display, a completely different narrative was spun through a garment that relied heavily on historical resonance and emotional storytelling. On that occasion, the choice fell upon a vintage-style white dress by Alessandra Rich, beautifully patterned with distinct brown polka dots that immediately captured the imagination of heritage enthusiasts. This particular print was not merely a random aesthetic preference. It served as a direct and deeply moving visual echo of Princess Diana's iconic 1988 appearance at the exact same Berkshire racecourse. The homage was executed with absolute precision, utilizing chocolate-toned accessories including a wide-brimmed hat adorned with delicate white flowers and rich suede Gianvito Rossi pumps to anchor the lighter fabric. The emotional depth of the ensemble was further elevated by the inclusion of diamond and pearl drop earrings that had once belonged to the late mother-in-law, effectively bridging the gap between two eras of royal history. This appearance sparked a massive resurgence of the polka dot trend across the global fashion landscape, proving that historical reverence could be seamlessly translated into a contemporary retail phenomenon. Moving further back into the archival timeline, the year 2019 offered a completely different interpretation of summer elegance, shifting the focus toward ethereal textures and soft, impressionistic color palettes. That season, the spectators were treated to a captivating pastel blue coord ensemble, heavily inspired by Elie Saab's celebrated resort collection. The outfit was a masterpiece of intricate textile engineering, featuring a semi-sheer blouse adorned with a classic pussy bow tie and delicate, transparent lace paneling that caught the bright June sunlight beautifully. This intricate top was paired with a mid-length Dobby Tools skirt that added a sense of weightless volume and romantic movement as it swept across the manicured lawns. The soft, powdery blue shade was exceptionally fitting for a high society summer occasion, projecting an aura of calm, cool serenity amidst the bustling energy of the event. The look was rounded out with a matching Philip Treacy hat, striking blue topaz earrings by Kiki McDonough, an elegant Ailey Sab clutch, and metallic silver Gianvito Rossi heels that added a modern, reflective edge to the otherwise soft and dreamlike presentation. Each of these unique appearances, from the fiery red statement to the nostalgic polka dots and the airy pastel blue lace, represents a deliberate chapter in a larger visual legacy. They demonstrate a profound understanding of how clothing can function as communication, signaling respect for tradition, honoring family history, or setting avant-garde trends for the rest of the world to follow. The sheer variety of these ensembles underscores the immense preparation and artistic collaboration that occurs behind the scenes long before the gates ever open. Every fabric choice, every designer selection, and every heirloom accessory is weighed against centuries of protocol to ensure the final image is absolutely flawless. As these distinct memories are analyzed, the tension and curiosities surrounding the current season continue to build, as the world wonders which stylistic direction will be chosen to mark this monumental return to the public eye. To fully understand the origin of this remarkable stylistic journey, one must examine the foundational appearances that first established this enduring connection with the historic racecourse. Long before the bold, color-drenched statements and poignant historical tributes captured global headlines, the initial baseline of elegance was set through a pair of impeccably crafted white ensembles that remain timeless to this day. In the summer of 2017, the choice fell upon a highly sophisticated ivory lace dress designed by Alexander McQueen, an outfit that perfectly balanced traditional modesty with contemporary high-fashion design. The intricate garment featured a distinctive high-scalloped neckline, refined three-quarter-length sleeves, a structured ribbon waist that defined the silhouette, and a playful yet formal skater skirt that fell gracefully just below the knee. The styling of this particular look relied heavily on the power of understated minimalism, utilizing a clean white floral cocktail hat, a subtle nude Loeffler Randall clutch, and matching suede Gianvito Rossi heels. This masterclass in monochromatic ivory demonstrated that neutral, clean tones could possess an incredible modern resonance, solidifying white as the definitive, ultimate choice for high society summer events. This triumphant appearance was built directly upon the success of the very first, highly anticipated debut at the venue which took place in 2016. For that historic first walk across the royal turf, the choice was an exquisite cotton blend lace dress by Dolce & Gabbana that instantly set a romantic, ethereal tone for all future participations. The romantic design featured a beautifully fitted bodice, entirely sheer lace sleeves that played with light and shadow, and a swishy, mid-length skirt that moved effortlessly with every step. The accessorization of this debut outfit was handled with extreme care, incorporating timeless pearl drop earrings, an avant-garde Jane Taylor millinery mesh saucer hat, and an organic L.K. Bennett raffia clutch that added a subtle touch of seasonal texture. Completed with praline-toned suede Gianvito Rossi heels, this debut ensemble was universally praised as a refined, flawless introduction to the strict protocols of the royal enclosure, signaling the arrival of a major new force in the world of classical British style. Beyond the aesthetic triumphs, these appearances carry a much deeper societal weight when viewed through the lens of recent personal challenges and the long road to full recovery. The sudden, last-minute withdrawal from the event in the previous season, driven by the absolute necessity to find a healthy, sustainable balance during a challenging period of medical recovery, served as a stark reminder of the intense human reality existing behind the flawless public facades. The decision to prioritize health over traditional expectations was a profound moment that resonated deeply with millions of people worldwide who have faced similar health battles, transforming the figure from a distant icon of elegance into an inspiring symbol of personal resilience. Now, as the gates prepare to swing open for the upcoming season, the immense anticipation surrounding this return is not merely driven by curiosity over high street alternatives or designer labels, but by a collective celebration of strength, health, and a triumphant return to public life. The carefully curated style timeline, spanning from the romantic lace of 2016 to the vibrant, commanding crimson of the recent past, serves as the perfect visual prologue for what promises to be an unforgettable new chapter in royal history. This impending return to the green lawns of Berkshire symbolizes a restoration of normalcy, a joyful continuation of tradition, and a powerful reaffirmation of a lasting cultural legacy. As observers from every corner of the globe prepare to tune in, the focus transcends the simple mechanics of a horse race or the transient trends of a single summer season. Instead,